In this video, I'm going to show you how you can make $500 trading meme coins every single day. In this video, we're going to be using Axiom. I recently just switched over from BullX. This is not a paid promo in any way, but this is by far the best trading bot, and I'm going to show you exactly how I make $500, even more than $500 trading every single day. Here are some examples of snipes I've done recently. Pasta Frog and Jack Pasta, US consumer production thing, just tweeted that out.
Oh, I'm in the wrong one.
You're
No
in the,
way.
yeah, I bought the top here. I don't know if I'm gonna get fucking nuked or what, but fuck it. I'm out. I'm out. Let's go. Let's go. I got Clippy with it. +4. Let's go. Let's go. As you can see, it's pretty easy to get these snipes done. Now, the main thing I will say when you're trying to get these snipes is I really do recommend using Axiom. If you're not using Axiom already, please be sure to use my referral code in the description. It's just down below. All you have to do is hit it and you get the cheapest fees by a mile. And I promise you, it's worth it. I'm going to show you why you should use Axiom in this video. I'm going to show you how it's the best. And I'm also going to show you how you can make money by using it. Now, if you think this is just like one of them simple referral videos where I'm just trying to farm a bunch of money off you, I promise you this is not this. I can exactly show you how much money I've made in the recent 3 to 4 months of me trading meme coins, and I promise you there is nothing like there's me not hiding anything from you. This is exactly the truth and nothing but the truth. I'll show you my wallet right here. Overall, in the last 4 months, I've made $200,000 on this one wallet alone. Keep in mind, I do have other wallets. Now, you're probably wondering, right, Dali, get to the spiel already. Start telling us how you make money. Well, it's pretty easy. One, you gotta have wallet trackers. If you don't have wallet trackers, I do recommend you hop into free Discord, and all you have to do is just ping and say, "Yo, Dali, could I get that wallet tracker, please?" So you're just gonna use that feature on the Axiom, right? You have wallet tracker right here. You go live trades and you go wallet manager. All you have to do is press import, and then you can add the wallets essentially that we give you. Why do you need the wallet track? Well, at the moment, the trenches, aka the meme coin space, isn't in the best of volume compared to January, February, March. We definitely had a stumble in volume, but it's picking back up now and there has been new highs set. What I will say is a lot of these influencers, KOLs, a lot of people like Cupsy, Gake, there's so many others I can name, like DV, Korean, same guy, all these sort of guys, Waddles. They bring the volume. Essentially, people are copy trading them because they're the quickest at kind of finding the narratives. But I'm going to show you how you can try front run these guys, how you can try get in before them and use them as exit liquidity. And not necessarily even use them as exit, but just be first there. And it's pretty simple in hindsight. All you got to do is buy the coin first. Now, that does sound obviously easy, and I could just say, right, buy every single coin. But you're not going to make money like that. You have to be very selective. One thing I like about Axiom is they have this thing right here where you can see exactly what the tweet has been said, right? So think of meme coins like a game, right? If you're playing this game, the longer you play it, the better you'll become. Now at the start, you won't be as quick, you won't know what's going on, you won't know metas. What do I mean by metas? Metas are meme coins essentially that have created meta. So say an AI, right? An AI runs to 1 billion, there'll be other AIs that go to 500 million, 200 million. They'll follow in that footstep and create like a whole sort of narrative around that. At the moment, there's a huge one called Troll. I see a bunch of guys like FOMO and stuff like that shilling it. It's at 9 mil. It actually did go to 28, which is crazy that it done that big of a drop. This is the PvP one, right? Don't get twisted. There's two of them. There's a PvP one, and this is the main one, right? It's at 25 mil. It's at 17 now. What I will say is you got to find these narratives and keep them in your head. Obviously, the longer you play the game, the better you'll become. Now, all you're going to do is scan new pairs. If you want to filter, simply all I use for filters is max 10% dev holding. All this stops you from seeing is just a greedy dev with like 20% or something. And we don't want to get into coins like that, right? Because they're so risky because you can literally press sell and you'll lose like 50% of what you put in at least. Now, to get into actually sniping these coins, new pairs, and making money off this thing alone, right? Number one rule: do not FOMO just because you see these guys buying stuff, right? So I'll show you right here, right? I use the wallet tracker and I go live trades. Now, you can just use this as an example. Say you missed out on something, you can click here and you can go like, okay, Cupsy bought this, right? But you still got to do your own research. Like, see the way Vamp Attack is this, right? He bought Vamp Attack. There might be something called Vampire that just migrated, right? At the moment, I don't see anything, right? And it's just this Saint Wine account. Let's just check what it is, even just so I can show you, right? It's the troll community, and it's banner art for the infamous troll, right? So it's just on the actual troll meta. Would I say this is a bad one to buy? Definitely not, right? You could have actually made money on this one. Looking at it now, it definitely is one of them metas that you could definitely cook like a certain amount of money on, but it does depend a lot on how quick this will pick up. And troll's pretty high, but that doesn't mean that this thing will just run high because of it. If it doesn't have really a narrative behind it, there's not really point to buy. Would I have bought if I caught it at like 5-6k? Of course, that's a literal free bag. So I'll just show you an example of me scanning, right? So I'm locked in here, I'm on new pairs, and I'm not clicking every token, right? If I'm seeing something stupid like parrot and it's like a parrot like that, realistically, I'm not going to click if it doesn't have a Twitter or doesn't have a website and stuff. There's no point, right? Sort of stuff like that does not run anymore. If it doesn't have a Twitter link, if it doesn't have a website, it doesn't have something, you know, with a certain piece of news behind it or something like that, realistically it won't run unless it's a coin that's a cabal run coin, and yeah, they're pretty rare, but you don't want to sneak into bundles, right? So I will say, right, I'll just pretend I'm scanning, right? I'm just gonna pretend like I find the narrative straight away, but obviously you won't find one straight away. And by the way, if you want to like get better at learning these narratives and stuff, one way is to be in the trenches, another is watch my videos, hop in the live stream. Like, I'm live almost every single day. I do that a lot, so you can literally learn so much just by being in the live stream and learn off me. That doesn't mean copy trade me, just watch what I'm doing and essentially try apply that yourself. In the long run, I promise you it will be worth your time, because you know you'll be part of that 10% that actually put all their effort in, rather than the 90% that just think, oh, I'm gonna get rich really quickly. That's not gonna happen, bro. You're gonna need to take so much of your time to actually make money that is crazy, and I promise you it's like this, but it's worth it in the long run. Right, so let's see this opium troll. Let's pretend it's the first one. I'm just telling you, pretend. I know it's not, but just pretend, right? We click into this and I'm like, oh, oh, I see this. Bam, straight away. I click Saint Wine. I'm like, who is this? Real quick. I gotta be quick about it. Remember this? I gotta be quick because I want to try get ahead of everyone buying, especially right now, because coins don't go as high, like 200-300k off the bat. They kind of go to like 40, maybe 20, and they'll die. So you gotta be ahead of everyone. Now, I see banner art, and then I see troll coin community. Straight away you think, oh, make sure this is real. Don't make sure it's a LARP, right? I'll type this in. This is the troll that's 9 hours old, 9.4 mil, and that's the actual artist of the troll coin. Buy it straight away. Boom. Right? Cupsy gets in, or someone gets in. And I'm not saying like these are bad traders. These are elite traders. In order for you to even get ahead of some people like this, you're going to be having to do this for a long time. But the whole point is, these guys might get in before you, but there might be a narrative like Trump just tweeted out a new animal. Like, that literally will send. Like, it doesn't matter how bad that coin is, that will send. Just because Trump obviously posted an animal, it would go to like 2, 3, 4, 5 mil, right? Even higher if it was like a crypto name or something crazy like that, then it would go absolutely nuclear and the trenches would be fed. As we like to say, everyone would win. So yeah, essentially you just got to keep doing this. Now, another thing that helps is press on hold this straight away, right? Using Axiom. See the way the dev has 7%? Okay, that's a little bit too risky. If you're the first person in, the narrative's good, that's not bad. If the narrative's like kind of half decent, it might run, but you don't know, don't risk it. Risk to reward, right? You got to just like balance it out. Don't just like, buy into everything you see that might be a good narrative. Check the holders. They have also a very good thing right here. You can check the top 10 and stuff. If the top 10's holding like 50% already, please do not buy in, because they'll nuke you. Bundles. If it's so easy to see a bundle that says 50% bundle, bro, do not buy. They will scam the shit out of you. They will take all your money. I promise you. That's what will happen most of the time. Maybe it's a coin that's like Trump's thing, and then the bundle will still not get away with it because they'll try PvP the coin, player versus player, and make a new coin that's not bundled and make that run instead. The crypto space isn't very forgiving when it comes to stuff like that. So if you're trying to do these things, bro, please do not buy a bundled coin. Essentially, most coins are bundled, but just the ones that make it obvious and don't try like put in the effort of actually hiding the bundle and stuff I can promise you now, they do not care and they'll just rug you straight away. And they're trying to catch out newbies. Another cool feature about Axiom, which I do love, is you right click, right? Right click and it opens a new tab. All you gotta do, you don't just go in here, because then you'll miss the new pairs, right? And you might miss something else. All you gotta do, bro, if you like the token you see here, right? Right click, buy or whatever, and keep scanning, right? You gotta be super efficient with this, right? We're trying to catch as many runners as possible, because like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tokens is okay. If you do 500 tokens a day and you're getting better and better and better at this, the more tokens you're buying, the more money you're gonna make essentially. It's just that percentage of risk to reward. Once you get the hang of it and your risk to reward on every token you do buy is higher, you're gonna make so much money. It's just gonna be a quantity thing rather than a quality thing. Now, of course, you have to get good at getting the quality first. And I will say, take your time with doing that first. But once you get the hang of it, please do that. And you can also paper trade, by the way. That's a really good thing that not a lot of people talk about. That's essentially just writing down your copy. Oh, I would have bought here and then I would have sold here, and check if you're profitable at the end of the day. That way you don't lose money. I have a free one in my Discord as well if you want to try that. It's completely free. Everything in the Discord is free. But guys, this has just been a video on new pairs. How you can literally just snipe new coins every single day. I do really think this is one of the best methods right now to make money, and there is a lot of influencers making money right now. I can't say for myself that I am, because I kind of took a break, and I don't want to say I'm washed, because I'm not washed, but I'm not as good at it, and I don't really like it, right? Because there has been a lot of scummy stuff happening where they're buying coins that actually don't make sense and stuff, and bundling and stuff like that. I'm not that type of guy. I never will be that type of guy. I have that much dignity in me not to do something like that. But you can definitely make money, and I have been making money on side wallets. I've been making like 2 or 3k one some days, maybe 500 some days. I'll still lose me even some days. It's just going to be like that in the trenches right now. But guys, please do be sure to use my Axiom. Be sure to subscribe to my YouTube. Hit that like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Follow me on Twitter, notifications on. I really do hope you become a better trader by watching this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.